Hey everybody, my name is Never, and Guild Wars 2 just came to Steam, and I want to clear up a couple of controversial things about that. The first one is, does this game really cost $100? The short answer is, it can, and the long answer is, here's how. The base game is free, and there's never a subscription. So you can use this to find out if you like the game. If you do, you may want the rest of the content. The content is in the expansions, Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, End of Dragons. All together, they cost about $50. So what about the other $50? That's where the Living World season stories come in. These are stories that cover what happens in the time gap between the expansions. So if you don't care about the story, you don't need them. Now, I love the story and I think that they're really good, but you can decide that just by trying out the free part of the game, which will get you all the way to max level. Now, while you're leveling a character up, there's a part early on where you can go to the PvP lobby. In there, you can try out your character as it would be at max level, because PvP is normalized and it's all down to player skill. So everybody has all their skills and everything. And that'll let you know if you want to take the time to level that class the rest of the way. It's a good way to save a lot of time and find out what you really want as early as possible. The next thing I want to talk about is the gem store. To sum it up, there's two things on the gem store. There's fashion and convenience. Fashion in the form of skins and dyes that you can unlock, or convenience in the form of unbreakable crafting tools, which just save you a trip to a vendor to buy something very cheap, or extra bag slots and stuff like that. It's convenience and fashion, that's it. The next thing is this game pay to win? Here's an example of how that would work. Ascended gear has the highest stats in the game. Legendary gear has the same high stats, but it gives you a couple more conveniences. But it's not more powerful. The next best gear is exotic gear. Ascended is pink, exotic is orange. Here's an exotic pistol. It has a stat of 56 to every stat. An ascended sword has 59 to every stat, so the difference between them is very small. It's certainly not as big of a difference as the difference between player skill from one player to another would be. So if you wanted to do pay to win, this is how you would do it. You would go and buy about $20 worth of gems, which is enough to buy about 250 gold, which is enough to craft or to level up a crafting profession to max, and then get the stuff you need to make your 6 armor pieces of ascended gear. And that'll be 250 gold and cost you $20. That doesn't give you a weapon, and that doesn't give you these accessories. You could do like another 100 gold and get yourself a weapon, maybe. And then these, you can't really do the pay to win thing with that. Or you could just spend like 20 or 30 gold and get a full set of exotic everything. And as long as you're a slightly better player than someone with ascended gear, you'll still beat them. Because here's the thing, is you can't pay to win, because having ascended gear doesn't guarantee that you'll win anything. It's just slightly more convenient and saves you a little time. That's it. So, is the game pay to win? No. It's pay for convenience. And it's pay for fashion. Because that's the true end game in Guild Wars 2. Fashion. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I hope this helped. Okay, thanks, bye.